Hey my Virgo babies, so I'm here to do the Leo new moon. Leo new moon for my Virgos. So the Leo new moon, in layman's terms, it's time to shine. It's time for you to get that fiery energy, drop into the heart, be the lion, be the lioness, have the lion heart. I am going to go forward. I am going to be my biggest cheerleader. I am going to get what I want. So I love the energy. Love it. So I'm going to get you one from Believe in My Own Magic. Sorry, I went off on a daze then. Number 37, grey. Endings are inevitable. So Virgo, endings are inevitable. Everything is going to end. And to me, that's why I think life's too short. Life is too short to be anything but happy. And I made that decision about 4 or 5 months ago, and I will not go back on it. So anything that is stressing me out has got to go. Anything. I don't care what it is. Got to go. I am going to live life and I'm going to love it to the fullest. So it's almost like not sitting there within these endings, just kind of accepting, yeah, everything ends. And we do feel like we've lost part of ourselves in endings. But then we do the soul retrieval and we pull it back together. You know, I've lost so many friends lately, but now I just feel, do you know what? I am going to make each one of them proud. I am going to make, I know that they're watching, and I know they'll be buzzing their heads off with how I am right now. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I'm an open book. I don't care. If there's a red flag there, there's a red flag there. It's gone. You know, I am that type of person now, and I'm loving life. And it's them endings that have learnt me that. It's them endings that have taught me to sit like that. So, main energy, you are the queen, Virgo. The queen. But if you look at her, there's something missing. It's like she's tired. The sword is ungo. I can't even be bothered fighting anymore. I can't be bothered cutting ties, cutting cords, signing anything. I'm just, whatever. You know, the books are shut. She's already done the work. So it's like, what's next? So you could be waiting for something. Scales are balanced. She's got her animal guards, but there's something missing. Again, if you've been through an ending or you've been through a loss, yeah, it will feel like there's something missing. And you don't have any power over that. So, but you've got to believe that in the endings, there's always going to be new beginnings that are coming through for you. Every single day is a new beginning. So what's challenging you now, Virgo, is to push that rubble to the side. It's bricks and mortar. It can go to the side. She can rejuvenate. She can rest. The sun is always shining. The sun is always going to be feeding us, feeding where we are. The universe, the atmosphere. There's always, life is everywhere. There's new beginnings everywhere. So it's like, if you want to rest, rest. But go for the more natural states, the more natural people, the natural friendships and relationships, the things that just kind of gravitate together, things that you don't have to work on and go and find them. You know, it shouldn't feel like a chore, especially when it's involving people. Why is it coming round? Virgo, there's a lot of heartbreak around you at the minute, because when I saw that straight away, I was getting grief and losing people. Even the worst type of grief is when we grieve someone who's still alive. You know, and to me, that's usually a trauma bond, when we've had to say goodbye to somebody we really love and we go into grief. So there could be trauma bonds. There's been a lot of loss, a lot of heartache. You know, I feel like you're not feeling 100% at the minute. I'm hoping that I can give you an energy boost, a bit of Lindsay magic to make you feel a bit better. So recent past, we've got the sacral chakra. Your sacral chakra is your womb, sexual organs. It deals with generational energies, your parents, your grandparents, your children, even whether you're a male or a female, we birth our children from the sacral chakra. It's a chakra of like sexual relationships, that type of energy. You may have been single for a while or trying to cleanse your sacral chakra. There could have been a lot of pain in that area as well. So your hips, your lower back. If that's where you're storing the pain, because your sacral chakra being blocked is blocking your creativity. So it's almost like, how do I get creative? I don't know what I'm doing. You know, so there's a part of you that wants to be creative, but then there's another part of you that is just, I'm just tired. I want to switch off for a bit. At present, we've got karma. So you are clearing karmic codes. You're clearing karmic codes. And I also kind of feel like I need to say as well, you've got to trust and believe in karma. If people don't get away with it, we can't see behind closed doors. There will always be something coming back round. So if you've been hurt, if you've been like kind of dumped, or you've lost someone, you know, you've got to fully trust and believe in the karmic energy. Karma's neither a good or a negative, you know. It is what it is. Because going forward, you've got choices in direction. You've got further places to go. You've got more area to cover. Do you know what I mean? You've got, sorry, I wonder what that word is, dog. You've got more areas to cover. You've got more experiences and adventures to be had. You know, so don't keep yourself small, because that's what you're manifesting. Balance, so then you can go forward and have these. This is why I was picking up that you feel like you're missing out on something. You may have missed somebody, but I also feel like you're missing out on something in the essence of adventure and experience. You know, so maybe it's like, right, I need to get my finances sorted so I can go and experience more things. I need to sort myself out so I can go and experience dating, love, you know, that type of energy, because you've got to be in the right place for those types of things. Your power is facility. Brilliant, because that works perfect with the sacral chakra. It's the Empress card. She's all the queens of the tarot combined. The Empress sows the seeds, knowing and believing in her own true power that she is going to reap what she's sown, and she's got a healthy crop there. You know, so you've got to believe in the manifestational energies right now, Virgo. Keep your feet on the ground. Yeah. So then you can deal with what's going on in the mind. Because the mind turns into a prison when we are overthinking, and we've got so many questions, so many things that we need to do. I feel like some of my Virgos are putting things off, or you start doing something, self-sabotage. We need to come out of that, because you're in Empress mode. Get out there and get what you want. It's emotions. It's emotional codes that you're cutting, that you need to be cutting. Hopes and fears, you know that, because in the hopes, it's letting go. None of this stuff can hurt you anymore. She's totally covered. You know, she's on the swing, she's reminiscing. Yeah, it can go now. I can let that go. And that is your hope. I want to just be free from it. I don't want to feel like this anymore. I want to be free from it. And your outcome is healing hands. So you may be going towards a healer. You may be going towards Reiki, you know, that type of thing. But it's also about healing yourself. And it's about doing the work and doing the meditation and the cord cutting and, you know, skincare routines. And I've got a new little routine where I moisturise all of my body, every single area of my body. But I tell my body that I love it, and I tell my skin that I love it for keeping, you know, the soul that resides in here healthy. You know, it's giving it a special place to live while we're here. While I'm a human having, I'm a spirit having a human experience. And that is what I am. So this vessel, I'm looking after it now, because within here resides my true self, my soul. And that's what it is. I feel like there's a lot of self-love in this reading, Virgo. A lot of self-love. So I'm sending you with lots and lots of love. So I'm going to see now if I can turn this off with my new clicker. So I'll say bye.